What's up you guys? Welcome to this new video. In today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about supplements. I know we all see supplements in like the bodybuilding or fitness industry, but today we're going to be talking about supplements from an ultimate player perspective. So what kind of supplements can you take as an ultimate player, what will benefit you, what won't benefit you, things like that, and I'll also give my opinion about certain supplements that you should or shouldn't be taking. Okay, before we get into this video, one important thing to know is these supplements are on top of a good basis. So what this means is you have to have like a good basis, sleep enough, drink enough water, have a balanced lifestyle, eat good food, eat your veggies, have a good training schedule, and then on top of that you can take these supplements and that will make you like 1-2% better, but not a lot of difference. But it's only when these 1 or 2% make a difference, then you should take them. I would suggest don't take any of these following supplements if you don't sleep good, if you train not enough, if you eat fast food the whole times. Don't even start about it. Just fix your basic lifestyle first and then get on to the supplements. Without any further ado, give this a like, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first supplement I would suggest you take as an ultimate player is this little guy. That's a magnesium pill. So what this actually does is it helps the muscles to work like normal. But the most important benefit from this supplement for me personally is that it takes away the cramps, or like not completely, but it helps reduce them. So if you have a big tournament coming up like Worlds or I don't know, a tournament of like multiple days, maybe 4, 5, 6 days, these are certainly very helpful that you don't start to cramp up at like day 3 or 4. So that's a really important benefit of this supplement. One thing that's important to note about this supplement is that it only starts working after 5 weeks. So let's say I have a big tournament coming up in 5 weeks and I don't want to cramp up on that tournament, then I should start taking the daily dose of magnesium today and then all the way until the end of the tournament. And then normally I should be good and the pills should do its work. I know it also like exists in powder form or like something you can mix with a drink, so it's however you like the most. I just like these pills because it's easy to take in the morning. It's just easy to get it over with. Then a very basic one, whey. So in my opinion, a lot of people are taking this while it's not actually necessary. So if you eat enough meat, if you eat enough proteins, it's good enough. You don't have to take extra whey, but for people who don't eat enough proteins, or for vegans or vegetarians, I know it's a lot harder to take in their protein consumption of a day, then it's just a very easy way to get a little more protein in through a shake or something like that. Of course, if you want to higher your protein intake, you can also just eat like a lot of chicken in a day, but that's not very sustainable. And on top of that, I feel like the protein powder is a lot cheaper than buying all this extra meat or nuts or anything like that. So that's the reason I personally use whey. I also know like some people that had like injuries or like problems with their Achilles tendon, and the moment they started taking whey, it just cleared up and they didn't have a lot of problems with their Achilles tendon anymore. So it does really help to like speed up your recovery process a little bit. So I would suggest, if you want to try it, track your calories and your macros for a day and see how many grams of protein you get in a day, and then see how many you should get. And if it's not the same or you're over your protein intake, try some protein shakes and you'll recover a lot quicker and it will feel better in the long run. Now the next supplement that I have is creatine. This is a bit of a tricky one because there is a place and a time to use this supplement, in my opinion. Again, I'm just telling you this from my opinion, so it isn't like this is the pure fact, it's just how I feel about this supplement. So you have benefits and downsides to this supplement. The benefit is that you will be able to recover faster and you will also have the ability to create more power. So let's say you do some weight in the gym 8 times. If you take creatine every day, you will maybe be able to do it 9 or 10 times. The downside to this is that you stack some water weight up in your muscles, which means you will be maybe 2-3 kilograms heavier than you were without the creatine. This is not a problem because it's just water weight, so if you stop taking it, it will flush away and you will lose the 2-3 kilograms pretty quickly. but on the field this means that you carry 2 or 3 kilograms extra because of this water weight and because of the creatine you're taking. So what my suggestion is, and what I also do for myself, is during the off season when I lift heavy and I train less, I take creatine so my power in the gym can go to the next level. And it also doesn't matter if I have a little extra water weight. But during the season I stop taking this, so immediately I'm like 2-3 kilograms down, so I don't have to carry this weight on the field, but I of course still have the power I generated in the off season. One common misconception about this is if you stop taking it, you lose the power you built during the time that you took the creatine. It's not true, you just lose your water weight, which is a good thing in my opinion. So, short summary about this, take it during the off season, don't take it during the season. That's my personal opinion. So the next supplements are gonna be anabolic steroids. The next supplement are gonna be extra vitamins. So I see a lot of people that start the day by taking like vitamin C, vitamin D, multivitamins, all these crazy things. An important thing to know is normally if you have a balanced lifestyle, you should be able to get all your vitamins in. If for some reason you don't get all your vitamins in, I would suggest you do like a blood test or like a test with a doctor to be able to determine which vitamins you lack, how much you lack them, and like just to get the knowledge about this. And then of course if you lack some vitamins, you can supplement them, but normally in my opinion, if you just have a balanced lifestyle, you eat your veggies, you eat healthy overall, you should be able to get all your vitamins in. So don't just take these vitamins if you think they're gonna help you, because it's just a waste of money. If you take vitamins that you don't need, you will just like piss them out. So then the next supplement I want to be talking about is electrolytes. One very common brand is like Isostar. This is also a very good method to like reduce cramps. This makes sure your fluid balance inside of your body and inside of your muscles is like balanced, and it contains some salts, some minerals, things like that. For me personally, but again, this is purely personally, I don't feel it having any difference if I have to play like one game or one practice, if it's like 2 hours. Of course, us in the ultimate community, we mostly play like crazy tournaments that don't happen in any other sports, like 6 games or 7 games sometimes in 2 days. Then I feel like it has a big difference. And of course, if you have a multiple day tournament, like 6 days, 5 days, I would suggest you also take it like just before the game. You can just mix it with your drink and drink it during the game, during the warming up. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you have enough salt and enough minerals inside of your body to reduce cramps, of course. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope maybe now you know what supplements you can use and what supplements you maybe should have to start using. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to strive for greatness. See you all in the next one.